Your project needs more content, more quality content that can actually rank in Google and in AI search as well. Two birds, one stone, fast and easy. AI seems the only answer because you have no budget for an extra pair of hands. Well, we spent 16 months testing if pure AI content can do the job of ranking well and getting cited. Sorry to break it to you, the answer is no. Now, here's the twist. That isn't the punishment for using AI. We ran the same experiment the other way, on our own blog, with a human editor controlling what gets published. And it worked. Stick with us to learn exactly what our editors did differently. We ran massive studies of AI search ranking factors and came up with a 5-move framework that separates top-ranking content from AI slop, both in Google and in AI search. At the end of this video, we'll also share a plugin that creates briefs under the 5-move quality content framework automatically. Hand this brief to AI instead of your regular prompt and the output will surprise you. It's free to grab and you can embed it into your full-scale content pipeline that can actually deliver results. Let's kill the fear first, because it's stopping many folks from even trying. The assumption is that publishing AI content gets you penalized, straight up algorithmically punished. Our own experiment proved otherwise. We published pure AI content on brand new domains. 71% of those pages got indexed. Google crawled them, ranked them, and gave them a shot. And here is the non-obvious part. Early rankings for AI content aren't a reward. They are a trial period, roughly 3 months to prove itself. After that, if the quality isn't there, it drops and it doesn't come back. Google's own guidance backed this up. They have said appropriate use of AI is fine. What gets punished is content built to game rankings, not content that happens to back on AI for smoother production. So we ran the experiment the other way. Same starting point, AI drafts, but this time with a human layer on top. 6 AI drafted articles on our own blog, edited, fact-checked, and real expertise added in. 1 year later, over 500,000 impressions, more than 2,000 clicks, 3 articles in top 10 organic results, 4 cited in Cite AI overviews. And traffic kept climbing instead of falling off a cliff at month 3. A fair warning before we move on. Our blog already had domain authority going in, so let's not pretend that's nothing. The honest version of this claim is AI content on a trusted domain with real expertise layered in performs. Take those fundamentals away and it doesn't. And notice where those AI-assisted articles landed. Top 10 organic and inside AI overviews. So writing Google-ready and AI-ready content isn't 2 separate jobs. You're just adding a few new inputs on top. Now let me walk you through the 5-move content framework, pulled from everything we have tested and measured so far. Move number 1, check off the fundamentals, because they still decide whether you get seen. Metadata, headings, internal linking, loading speed. Our AI mode and ChatGPT studies put technical performance in top 20 ranking factors. The hard truth is slow pages measurably lose citations. None of the other 4 moves matters if your website is unbearably slow, thus hardly crawlable. Move number 2, write for topic, not the keyword. The days of keyword stuffing are long gone. Over-optimizing around 1 keyword actually works against you now. Cover the topic the way a field expert would, the fun expert, not the dull one. Dive into multiple angles, explain the subtle nuances, but don't overdo it. No fluff, no heavy jargon. Users don't want teases. They want clear answers, and so do Google and AI. Move number 3, structure your content so it's easy to pull from. Go for sections between 100 and 180 words with clear headings. They get around 70% more citation than pages below the teeny tiny sections around 50 words long. Use questions for subheadings. Build a real FAQ section into the main content, not bolted on the side. And watch your reading level. AI mode favors grade 6 to 8, writing over anything above grade 11. Quick miss to buzz here. At some point, every AI SEO guide mentioned FAQ schema markup and an LLMs.txt file. Well, our studies prove neither one really moves the needle. We have got a full video breaking that down. Make sure to check it out next. Move number 4, add what AI can fake and then keep adding. AI reconstructs what's already out there. It can add brand new data to the picture. Well, it sort of can, but spreading AI hallucinations is a fast way to lose trust. You don't want to let them slip in. Human experts, on the other hand, can run original studies and share unique first-hand experience. We ran a ChatGPT search study across 129,000 domains and 20 niches, and pages with at least one expert quote and 19 or more data points earn almost 2 times more citations. Makes sense. Data-seen pages with no quotes simply offers less value. Human experts, on the other side, can run original studies. They can share unique first-hand experience. Just look at this. AI search picks the first one every time. Move number 5. Cite your claims. Don't waste linking opportunities. Every claim you make needs a source, and that source needs to be a domain Google and AI actually trust. Skip the vague studies show and link straight to the report. Then look inward. Every new piece you publish should connect back to what's already live on your site. That's internal linking, and it's the cheapest authority you will ever build. It's not just proving you did the research, it's telling Google and AI search how your content fits together. Miss this step and you are publishing an island. Nothing points to it, and it points to nothing. Now, the good part. You don't need to keep this 5-move framework top of mind. It's all baked into a ready-use content skills plugin for Claude. SE Ranking offers a whole library of content skills for Claude, available for free and ready to use. The one you need is called Content Campaign Brief. It seamlessly embeds the 5-move framework into a writer or AI writer ready brief. The setup is a breeze. You install SE Ranking Marketing Automation plugin in exactly 6 clicks. In a minute, you can type a single slash, pick content campaign brief from the drop-down, and start chatting with Claude. That alone gets you generic briefs backed by web research. You can go one layer deeper, connect SE Ranking MCP, and Claude gets the exact numbers to rely on. Keyword data, AI citation opportunities, internal linking recommendations, no guessing. Just solid data. MCP is included on SE Ranking plans and take minutes to connect. Now, let's see what kind of brief Claude delivers with MCP boosted setup. Here, title and meta descriptions recommendations, the absolute technical basis. Move number 1. Right on top, keyword recommendations, but none of that outdated use this keyword 10 times rubbish. You write for the topic. That's move number 2 of our framework. Then a clear copy structure with H2, H3 headings and the points to cover in every section. That's the 3rd move. Now, gaps in the top-ranking content. The exact gaps expert can fill using their unique knowledge and experience. And that's move number 4. Finally, citation and internal linking recommendation. That's move 5. AI search angle with actionable recommendations for earning LLM citation is the sweet cherry on top. Okay. Looks like AI can generate quality briefs, but what about actual content? And what about distribution? For drafting, use AI as your assistant, not your ghostwriter. Draft section by section, never the whole piece, one giant prompt. Ideally, start with the evidence map. Assign a specific stat, sources, and link to every section before you even start drafting. That's also the step where you drop in your own hands-on experience and data. Simple notes are enough. AI handles the smooth wording from there. Instruct your AI to self-check before it hands the copy back. Spend 1 hour building that checklist once, and it saves you hours of fixing mistakes later. And remember, no matter how well AI does the job, the final call stays with the human expert. Now, distribution and results tracking. Circle back to the content campaign brief. With the SE Ranking and Plannable MCPs connected, you get teaser social drafts generated run alongside the brief. Edit them, schedule them, and they go live in Plannable. Distribution automated. And once your article is live, tracking starts on its own. Target keywords and the AI prompts can get added automatically, so you know within weeks whether it's actually working in Google and in AI search. That's the whole content creation pipeline. Don't bookmark it for someday. Someday doesn't come, and you know that already. If any piece of this fits what you are building right now, the plugin is free, it's in description, and it takes minutes to set up. Run it on one article today. The hours it hands back to you every week, that's the actual reason to stop watching and go install it.